so we're back. I'm
Hey.
Anthony.
I'm Sade.
Today we're going to talk about Atlanta. We're not from Atlanta, but we are in Atlanta now.
Yeah, we're originally from Alabama and moved here kind of out of the fly. His son moved here, so
Out of the
we
fly.
decided isn't that what you say? Out of the fly? On the fly? I don't know. I'm German, okay? So I have an excuse. I don't know every
I
saying.
thought you're from Alabama.
Let's
Um,
not get into that, okay?
yeah.
That's another story.
Okay, so
Another video.
yeah, we moved
For another
here
time.
about 3 years, almost 4 years ago.
No, it's been longer than that because I've been working at my job now for like 3 years. So it's been at least 4 years, if not more. Anyway, he always thinks he's right with math and stuff. But I just to listen to me. It was 4
we
years
didn't
ago.
move here in 2014.
Okay, 4
I
years
know
ago.
that for a fact. It's
Four,
almost
four.
4 years ago.
Okay,
And
so
it's almost 2019.
okay,
Okay.
get to the point. Okay,
So-
so
We moved here. I know for me, I always wanted to. I felt like I had gotten to not like the top of things in my city or whatever, nothing like that. But I felt like I really needed more opportunity for what I do. I'm an artist, graphic designer, web designer, photographer. What else do I do?
sculpting.
All that stuff.
yeah.
I'm an artist, so I felt
Creative.
like where I was is very good for engineers, but not really for artists. I mean, even though they have a community there, I just didn't feel like that was where I would really be able to, flourish, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I'm all about the flourishment. So what I did, Atlanta was a good option for us. I know we'd come here, and it also worked out with my son, his mom, blah, 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 blah. Not to get all into that, but it was a good opportunity for everybody involved.
Well, because there's a lot of diversity here. We like that part.
Yeah.
I never really came to Atlanta before moving here, so I just heard about it, and it was this like beautiful place, like beautiful city with all kinds of different types of people, diversified people, and
Yeah.
so I like that part because where we lived in Alabama, it's mainly white people. So I mean, there was black parts of the city and stuff.
Yeah,
but I mean, I don't know.
Well, I
feel
went
like
to
it was
I went
mainly,
to a HBCU, so
yeah, like I said, there was black parts,
I was
but a
around
lot
black
of
people, but yeah.
it was catering to the white people, like
was
as far
more-
as the jobs and there's everything, just
Yeah, we were thinking Atlanta has more opportunities for black
for
people. So, yeah.
coloreds.
The colors. So colored folks.
So yeah, and along with like I guess a better opportunity came like the beauty of the city.
Yeah.
As you can see here, we're at Piedmont Park, and it's just a beautiful city. They have a lot of parks, a lot of scenery,
There's nothing to see
a lot of museums and everything to go to in the city because I love going to museums. And it's funny because whenever my mom comes into town, like she lives with my sister right now in Texas. Well, actually, she's in Germany right now on vacation. But she when she comes here, she always like. It's funny because we're introverts. We don't get out much, as we said in the last video. So whenever she comes, she kicks us out of the house and does stuff with us. And she's not even from here, so it's kind of sad. But
Yeah, she definitely knows
So-
more people in Atlanta than we do.
yeah,
And
which
we've
is sad.
lived here
We've lived here for years.
10 years, according to you.
Yeah, no, nothing.
Okay. But so we're working on that.
Yeah, so we're working on it.
So
yeah.
we're doing this outside
right now. So
Progress.
we're getting there.
But so what has been your problem, I guess, or what did you learn when you first got here, like compared to what you expected?
Well, it's a lot harder to find jobs than I thought it, would be.
Yeah.
It didn't take me as long, honestly, as it probably would have. I was just lucky for some reason. I got a job about maybe 2 to 3 weeks after I moved here,
Yeah.
which isn't, but I went through a temp agency, and that's probably why, I got a job quicker because they're on it. They're giving you opportunities left and right, and they're going on interviews 3 interviews every week. So that's why
Yeah.
I probably got a job really quickly. But that, like finding a job is not as easy as you would think, even though it's a big city. Making friends is not as easy because you actually have to go out the house.
I think that's everywhere.
Yeah, I guess. And I don't know. What else?
Well, I know it was me finding a job. It took me longer.
Yeah.
I'm a lot more specialized than you are.
Yeah.
And that may be the thing. I mean, I don't know. I can't speak to how hard it is to get a job if you just want, like, just any job or whatever. You just need something to hold it down or whatever. Also, there's options. You can go do Uber or something like that if, you know, you
That's
got a
true.
car that works.
There's a lot of Uber drivers
some kind
here
of
'cause the
delivery.
traffic
There's something that you can
ridiculous.
hustle and do for sure.
Yeah.
But for me, yeah, what I was looking for was a graphic or web design job. And I mean, I went on a lot of interviews. I had interviews before I even moved here. And I thought things were just going to happen. I mean, fortunately, I was able to keep the job I had for a month or two after I moved. I was able to hold on to that and still, you know, get some money coming in from that, work remotely. And then I got a freelance situation. And
With the state of Alabama,
yeah,
right?
and that was
Yeah.
able to hold me over, and which I'm really thankful that happened, because I actually got a job offer for one job here, and it didn't work out. It didn't end up. It didn't end up.
He got the
going through.
offer letter and everything, and then it
just kind of fell apart. So that was really unfortunate. But I thankfully had that freelance thing, and that definitely saved us, because things were tight.
But you know what that taught us? That taught us patience. It taught us, because if you look at where we were when we first moved here to now, we have came a long way as people, career-wise, personally, we've changed, we've evolved.
Yeah.
So I feel like that taught us patience and taught us gratitude as well.
Yeah,
Because,
things are definitely getting really real. Because at one point that freelance thing did start to dry up.
yeah.
And even though I found some other little freelance situation, the guy was not paying right, and
Yeah, that was shady.
it was
that
it was
whole
really
company
super
was
shady, under the table kind of situation. But it was late all the time, and he wasn't consistent. And he wasn't even close to me. And yeah, things were getting really and I'm, you're asking why is this happening to me? What am I always try to learn from every situation. So it's, it's one of those God, what do you want me to learn from this situation kind of thing. So thankfully, I'm at the job I'm at now. I got that almost a year ago.
Yeah.
And that worked out well.
And that took a lot of time, though, from the time we first moved here up until now to find a job. It takes time. It's not easy.
So what I would say, if you're moving here, you're planning on moving here, the one thing I regret not doing more of is networking.
That's true.
Get out of the house and meet some people, because a lot of times it's getting jobs is based on who you know. It's not, having a resume and all that kind of stuff is awesome, but a lot of times people hire people they know because they can, which seems why is it like that? But it's you're gonna talk to your people that you can depend on, because hiring somebody is a risk. You want to get a bad hire, and then especially depending on how specialized they are and how much they got to invest in you. If it's just you just getting a job at McDonald's, nobody care. But
the job market here is really saturated as well. So there's a lot of people who have a lot of degrees here. So degrees barely even mean anything anymore. I hate to say it, but I'm getting my master's right now, my MBA, and I don't even feel wishful about it.
Yeah.
I'm just I'm supposed to be doing this, so let me do it. But I don't even feel like that would give me a jump.
You a job. Yeah.
Because I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do in life and what my calling is. So I'm about to be 30 years old, 29 now, and I still don't know what I'm doing. So it's kind of sad, but that's why we're trying to do these things, get out the house more, network, and do this social media thing a little more, because this could turn into something. And
for you, what would you say would be the first, I guess a thing you wish you had done when you first got here?
I wish I would have, before I even moved here, found a job or set myself up in some sort of way. But you're saying, but when I moved here, something I should have done?
I've heard people say that before, but it's what if you don't know anybody? How are you going to set yourself up with a job?
Yeah, but
and
a
if
lot
you
of
don't
people
live
do
here,
that. A lot of people do. It's possible to do that.
Not that it's impossible,
yeah,
but
it's possible to do that.
If you don't live here,
yeah,
how are you? And you can't just.
The interview process would be hard,
yeah,
unless it's a phone interview, Skype interview. There are different ways. That's how my sister got her job now.
I think depending on
if you move out of state, they work with you if they really want you. So.
Well, she already had that job though.
Well, no, this was a different. I think
okay.
they're different jobs she
I
interviewed
think
to.
like if
with-
you're higher up, then yeah.
higher up, then you have more.
But you gotta have
opportunity,
some kind of
but-
like a strong resume and like track record and everything. But you're kind of new, like you were kind of new and
Yeah.
getting into stuff. Then like it's kind of harder. I mean, I'm like midway. I'm not. I've been doing it for a while, but like I'm not like management necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I can't just it doesn't work.
Yeah.
You can't just jump on something and they're not going to take that kind of risk. I mean, they might. Maybe somewhere, maybe you're fortunate, but honestly, I would say like try to find somebody. Visit the city, try to go to some things, see if you can actually meet somebody.
That's what I would say. What I would change when I moved here, like as far as like something I would do differently, is I would get out of the house more, and I would definitely network more.
Yeah.
I would try to find friends outside of work, because sometimes like if you're always going to work or the gym and home and to school and home, you start like making your coworkers your friends, and that's never a good idea.
It's like fine, but
I don't think it's fine, because I don't know.
It can be okay because you have friends you actually like at work.
Yeah, but I don't
not
really
anymore,
do anything
but-
outside. Yeah, stuff happens, and then when stuff happens, it gets awkward when you work with that person. If you're not friends anymore, trust me. I had to deal with that.
No, I'm not
and
talking
it's
about
not
that.
fun.
I'm
Just
not-
like if you were to date someone at your job.
Not that situation.
No, I mean just like if you were to date somebody at your job and y'all broke up and it's awkward.
Y'all still gotta work together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say make friends outside of your job.
Yeah. I mean, if you make friends at your job, that's cool too.
But I would say associates.
Yeah, I mean, just be aware of what
Associates. Yeah.
Maybe not in the same department.
I also wish that I would have like started the figuring out what I wanted to do with my life right when I got here, instead of just wasting so much time. I'm still at the same job I was at 3 years ago, or I don't know if it's been 3 years, because you're saying we've lived here 3 years, so I'll say 2.5 years ago. I'm still at the same job and I don't like it at all. So I'm really trying to branch out and network and meet new people, and to
maybe it's like
I don't know, because I feel like it's
kind of like
life
move
is just
here with-
repetitious right
maybe
now
come
for
here
me.
with like a plan of already have. I mean, because
Well, have a plan wherever you have goals that you actually are trying to achieve.
I would say that, have goals, because I mean that can change, but like having like, oh, I already know what you're gonna want to do. I mean, I don't know, that's like a lot of pressure on yourself to already know what you want to do, especially if you're you're new in in the professional area and everything. So you may not know for sure, but have a goal.
Have a goal, yeah.
And try things,
Yeah, try things, yeah. And like Casey Neistat says, stay busy.
Oh, yeah.
Because you'll figure out eventually what you want to do.
Yeah,
You're
just
always
keep on
busy.
jumping out there. Yeah.
So.
Even if it's not in your major, you need to try something else. I don't know.
But as far as Atlanta, what do you like about it? What do you like about Atlanta?
I like the diversity. I like the options. I like that I don't have to go, because sometimes I catch myself like, oh, I should go do something. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's in this city. I don't have to go to another city to do it anymore.
Yeah. And there's so many different areas you can live.
Yeah.
So that makes it cool
yeah,
too.
you can go, there's like all kinds of little pockets you can go to and find whatever. I mean, I've heard people complain about the people, like everybody's like out to get, for themselves and everything. I haven't had a whole lot of experience in that because I don't leave the house. But I mean, it may be true.
By the way, have we told y'all we don't like to leave the house?
But I think you gotta. I mean, once you start getting out there, there are decent people everywhere. I think it's just about finding your tribe, and we're working on doing that.
Yeah.
Finding who. Yeah.
Like the art community, or
the
just, artists,
like we're
sure
in the fitness or health. I mean, stuff like that. You just gotta find those people. I mean, if you're in the entertainment industry, people are mad like thirsty for that. So I mean, that's a little bit different, but.
Or video modeling or anything
Yeah.
like that. I don't think I'm gonna.
Oh, I hate the traffic.
I was gonna actually say that. Yeah.
That sucks too.
Is-
We're really lucky. You work super close to your job.
Yeah,
I mean,
I work 15 minutes away.
I mean, you work.
Yeah.
We live super close to your job. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Like 15 minutes.
I work all the way out in Beaufort, but
it's a straight shot without
too much traffic,
right?
I go against traffic, so it works out. I mean, it's like 30 miles away from where we live, but it takes me 30 minutes because I could work the other direction and go 10 miles and just take 40 minutes. It's easy.
Yeah.
So thankfully I work the opposite direction. I mean, it's kind of not super close, but it's fine. I like the company and everything, so it's cool.
Yeah, your company's really cool. Yeah, they care about their employees, I can tell.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
thankful for that, but otherwise, I don't have big complaints. I mean, my main problem is the traffic.
Yeah,
Oh, and it's
and I
hot
know people.
sometimes.
Yeah, but it's hot in Alabama too, so it's
Yeah.
just hot wherever we're gonna
Yeah.
move. So.
But
Unless we're in New York or
that's
something.
honestly the main thing I have wrong with, honestly. I mean, because everything else, I feel like I'm just thankful to be here. I just don't feel like we've used it, to the fullest extent. But I'm thankful that we are here with the options. I mean, so I can't sit here and complain about everything yet. Because I look at it as there's people that come to this country from other places,
and they're successful.
yeah, and they
Make
work
it,
hard,
yeah.
and they take advantage of all the opportunities, and that's what I want to do here. I mean, if I was here for years or from here, I'm sure there's people from here that haven't taken those opportunities. Some people, and I want to make sure I'm taking advantage of it because that's why I wanted to come here. So.
Yeah.
But
Back to like the whole traffic thing, I wanted to mention like some of my coworkers actually travel to and from work. I would say like their commute is about 3 hours total.
wait, what? Oh, both. What home? is
Like
that?
an hour and a half there, an hour and a half back.
Oh,
Some of them
the lady I
even
work with
further,
is like that.
2 hours.
The lady I
probably.
work with is like that long.
Yeah, they're on the road like all day, and they don't get home till like 8 o'clock at night, and then you
Yeah.
have to go back to bed and make it to work early in the morning again the next day. So I would feel like that's not living.
If you can find something
So-
near your job,
But it's hard in Atlanta to find. I think I got lucky, honestly,
Yeah.
but it's hard in Atlanta to find
depending on what
something.
you're doing, yeah,
that's close.
I would almost say if it's like you get a really good job, then try to move.
Go
near that.
against traffic
Yeah,
too.
try to live
Yeah.
near that really good job or
Yeah.
near public transportation, which isn't great here, but
Yeah.
try to live near something like that so that you can use that if you have to.
Yeah, because everyone's heading in the city like in the morning. So if you head outside the city like he does, it won't be a bad commute.
Yeah, if you can
so.
go against traffic, then that would be ideal. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, or if you're going into the city, depending where it is in the city, then you can use the train or something like that.
Yeah, I
That-
just don't.
I know some people don't like it, but
Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind going with you, but if I was alone,
yeah, no, I get it. I mean, it's it could probably be weird depending on where you're coming from. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We live in I guess North Atlanta,
yeah,
so
northeastern, yeah.
I don't know. Just depends on what line you're on. Some things are weird, I don't know, but it's just people are just
Yeah.
people. Bring some headphones. That's what I suggest. If you're going on MARTA, headphones and a book or something.
And keep your eyes down at all times.
Yeah, don't be just
Guy
staring
ain't
at people.
seen
That's just mind your business. Wear some headphones. That's all. Stop trying to make eye contact with people.
Yeah,
But I don't know. I think that's all I have to say for now. I
Yeah.
want my phone to die.
yeah. We don't have a lot of memory left, but we had a great day today. Beautiful day. We got out the house Sunday. It's Sunday. And he did a photo shoot of me, so maybe we'll include some of those pictures like in this video. They turned out really nice, so
Yeah.
he's a great photographer, so
Nobody takes pictures of me.
yeah.
Maybe
What?
we should do a video talking about how hard it is to take pictures of somebody you're with.
Oh yeah, we had some issues at first,
I'll have
but
a rant about
but
that.
at least the pictures came out good. I'm happy
Yeah.
about that. Yeah.
Well, you stop getting mad. But
All right. Anyway, I guess we'll be heading out now.
yeah, we're gonna go.
Gonna
I think
head
we
out.
gotta go home now. So
All right. Peace.
bye.